welcome to the March edition of Students of the Month here on LDTV. I'm your host, Josh Gladstone. Our first student for Students of the Month is freshman Cameron Dockery. Congratulations on being Student of the Month.
Thanks, sir.
So why do you think you were selected as Student of the Month?
I guess my teachers just thought I was a very positive student, someone who works hard and tries to help out other students, I guess.
Okay, well, those are very good traits, especially for you as being a freshman.
Definitely.
It's a very good way to get your foot in the door here at Cherokee.
Definitely.
Our next question, what's your involvement here at Cherokee?
I play football in the fall. Besides that, that's basically it. I don't do much else.
So this year was I assume it's your first year playing football at Cherokee.
Yeah.
Were you on the freshman team? Or?
Freshman team, they had me as a freshman captain,
So you were a captain?
Yeah.
Is that like the position you play, or do you play
I play linebacker, but they had me as the defensive captain to help out the team a little bit.
Well, that's very good. So do you plan on continuing with football in your next 3 years?
Oh, absolutely.
Hopefully next year you might make it sophomore, maybe JV.
JV, see where it goes from there.
All right, nice. Looks like you're getting a pretty good career here in football.
Definitely.
Our next question, what advice do you have to freshmen like yourself or just anyone?
Just stay focused. Don't let the little things get to you. There's going to be a lot of distractions, but as long as you keep your head focused and in the right place, you'll be able to get anything done.
Who inspires you the most? Who's your number one source of inspiration?
In life?
Yeah, in general.
I would probably say my parents, because they are the most hardworking people I know in my life.
What teacher do you think nominated you for Student of the Month?
If I had to say, I'd probably say my American government teacher, Mr. Fiscaro. He told me that I'm a very good student, and we've had talks where he says like he sees a very bright future for me. So I mean, if I had to pick one teacher, I would say Mr. Fiscaro.
American government, that's like a political science course basically. Do you have an interest in poli-sci at all?
Oh, absolutely. I love it. I love every little bit of it.
Oh, that's very interesting. Our next question, I know you're only a freshman and this might be hard for you to answer. What's your favorite memory or something that you're looking forward to?
I do have a pretty good memory. I remember the first day of school, I was very nervous and I was rushing. I was trying to figure out which class I was in, and I stumbled across one of my old friends that I haven't seen in a very long time, talking and stuff, and then one of the teachers was like, shouldn't y'all be in class? And we had to book it, and I remember I had to book it as fast as I could to get to that first period.
So our next question, what do you like to do in your free time when you're not here?
When I'm home, I mean, I like to hang out with my friends, go out on the weekends. Besides that, everything else a normal teenager, being on their phone, watching TV, hanging out with family, that's pretty much what I
all the
love.
fun stuff, yeah.
Absolutely.
And then our last question for you, you got a long time, you still have basically almost your entire career here at Cherokee. Do you have any idea about what your plans are going to be for after high school?
Definitely go to college. I think my parents knocked that nail into my head, so go to college, work hard, and then hopefully down the road retire my parents so that they don't have to do much work.
So when you go to college, as you said earlier, you enjoy your American government class. Do you have any interest in doing political science as a major in college?
Political sciences, definitely a career in political analyzing and being in the media. That's something I would love to do. All
right, well, congratulations on being Student of the Month.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Our
next student for Student of the Month is sophomore Sadiq Jordan Glisson. Congratulations on being Student of the Month.
Thank you, sir.
So why do you think you were nominated as Student of the Month?
I guess because I've been so helpful to people and for things I've done for them.
Oh, that's very nice of you to be helpful. It's a very good thing to hear.
Thank you.
Helping is amazing. So next question, what's your involvement here at Cherokee?
I'm just a quiet person, I'm not involved in any clubs or anything, so I just stay to myself.
Our next question, what advice do you have to underclassmen or just anyone?
Just help people around them, just do what you think is right.
And then our next question, who inspires you the most? What's your number one source of inspiration?
I would have to say my father. He was a very helpful person. He would never say no to anyone and just helped everyone around him.
Well, that's great to hear. Our next question, who do you think nominated you for Students of the Month?
I would have to thank my U.S. history teacher, Mr. Gallo, and also my bio teacher, Ms. Frey.
Because you've helped them and you've done stuff for them?
Yes.
Obviously. All right, well, you'll find out in 2 months. You'll see who nominated you. Next question, out of your almost 2 years here so far, what's your favorite memory or what's something you're looking forward to?
I would say the teachers in my senior year.
Teachers in your senior year. Why is that?
I just want to see, how it would be like, what's it like to be like a senior.
Our next question, what do you like to do in your free time?
Listen to music and draw pictures.
What type of music are you into?
Rap and hip hop, mostly.
And our last question for you, I know you don't have to worry about this for a couple more years, but what are your plans for after high school?
Go to college and hopefully train to be a police officer.
So you plan to be a police officer?
Yes.
Well, like you said earlier, yeah, police do a lot of helping and action and all the fun stuff. And I'm sure you'll make a very good officer.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations for being Student of the Month, and thank you for
sir.
coming down. Our next student for Students of the Month is Junior Gab Bodine. Congratulations on being Student of the Month.
Thank you.
So why do you think you were selected as Student of the Month?
I think this year I just challenged myself a lot more than normal, and I was pretty involved.
That leads us right into our next question. What are you involved with here at Cherokee?
In the fall I play field hockey, and then in the spring I play lacrosse.
Okay, so let's go to field hockey first. What position do you play in field hockey?
I'm a midfielder.
And what exactly is a midfielder?
Oh, well, we kind of help the ball in transition and get it from the defensive end to the offensive end.
Wow, it sounds like a very important role.
Yeah.
And I feel like without it, it's going to be very tough transitioning from one end of the field to the other.
Yeah.
And how long have you been playing field hockey for?
I want to say 4th grade maybe. I've been playing a while.
And then for lacrosse, what do you do in lacrosse?
I am also a midfielder, more attack-ish, but I kind of start off attack and then I go midfield, which is...
Okay, so you pretty much do the same thing, and then in the beginning you I want to attack people, but
It's attack is, we get the ball and score pretty much.
Okay,
That's
so the best part,
yeah.
basically. And then how long have you been doing lacrosse for?
Probably same time, 4th grade.
And then you've been doing it on since?
Yeah,
Okay, out of the two sports, which one do you prefer more?
lacrosse, definitely.
And why is that?
I don't know, in field hockey, I don't really like bending down that much, but lacrosse, I like how everything's up in the air, and I just like it a lot
And it's
more.
a lot more active.
Yeah.
What advice do you have to underclassmen or just anyone in general?
Just that maybe in the moment something that you're doing might not seem as important as it really is, and everything always affects you in the long run, so just always do your best on everything that's given to you.
It's very good. Who inspires you the most? Who's your #1 source of inspiration?
Probably my mom. Just seeing how hard she works makes me want to work harder and become as successful as she is.
It's very nice. I hope she hears this when you guys are all watching this at home.
Yeah.
So our next question, what teacher do you think nominated you for Student of the Month?
I think probably my field hockey coach, Miss Bell, because she has really helped me grow as a person and an athlete, and she's just seen how hard I've worked.
That's a very good guess.
Yeah.
Find out in May, the awards. So our next question, out of your almost 3 years here at Cherokee, what's your favorite memory, or what is something you're looking forward?
Definitely just the in-season sports and forming the bonds with the people that I have and just becoming closer with everyone.
That's very nice. I hope your teammates hear this too. And our next question, when you're not in school, you're not playing field hockey or lacrosse, what do you like to do in your free time?
I like to take pictures, I don't know, I'll just kind of walk around town sometimes and try to find something interesting to photograph.
What are your plans for after high school?
Well, currently I am verbally committed to Butler University. It's out in Indiana to play lacrosse. And so when I go there, I'm going to play lacrosse. And then I want to major in bio. So.
Wow, really impressive. If you're only a junior and you're already verbally committed to a school. Congratulations for being Student of the Month.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming down.
Thanks.
Our senior Student of the Month for March is Aoki Ryoki. That'll do it for this edition of March Cherokee Student of the Month. From all of us here in the studio, I'm Josh Gladstone. See you next time here on Students of the Month.